Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to try and draw something that inspired me. I usually just think about random things to draw, and today I decided I was going to try and draw an abstract heart pouring out random shapes and colors because I thought that was cool. So today I'm just going to be drawing, and I will show you how it progresses over time. It's probably going to be a shorter video because I will most likely make a part 2, so make sure to stick around for that. And thank you to the people supporting me, specifically my friends. Wanted to shout out for that. And let's get started. So I decided I would start with a base. Like it's supposed to be a realistic heart. So I'm going to draw the heart and some vessels and veins, and then just later on make them look more realistic, I guess, and more visible. So I will show you my first step. I do want to draw little tubes at the top because that's, I don't know, I've seen it a lot, I guess. So this is the start here, starting product. And now I'm just gonna try and make it look a little bit less scratchy. I'm going to kind of erase a little bit on the top, and then outline it. Thankfully, it's pretty light, so I can use a pen to kind of trace it, or maybe like a colored pencil. Oh, there's a hair. Okay. I'm going to use probably a red pen to outline. This is my variety of colored things. This is definitely not for people who like ASMR, just so we're aware. Okay, I should probably put this all in one place. Alright, so I'm going to outline that real quick. This is so fun to do. You've got a good base to start with, and then the continuation of sketching. I might make it, I want to make it look like it's bleeding, almost. Bleeding, colors and shapes and, letters. I don't know. I might spell out love. I feel like that would be a pretty cool idea. And then I'll just kind of add more veins and vessels along the way. And that is our starting product. Now I'm going to add a little hole, I guess, to seep the blood, or maybe just kind of spout it from the top here on the little tubes. Okay, so this is looking pretty good, I would say. So there's that blood, and I am just gonna, I have no idea. I might outline it with like a purple, maybe, I don't know. Like a purple pen, and then some highlighter to add some character on the outside. Like a literal highlight, almost. Eraser. I'm gonna erase so I can trace. Alright. So now I'm just gonna try and trace that. If you can hear background noise, that is one of my family members. So don't mind them. I don't think they realize how loud they're actually being. So, yeah. I don't think they're going to be loud enough for you to hear, but just trying to give a fair warning. Okay, so this is the tracing so far. Still got a bit to go, but it's doing pretty good. I'm thinking of doing my nails. What do you guys think? I have fake nails I can make, and right now I really hate how my nails are because I have a really bad problem with biting my nails. I guess I wouldn't say I'm under tons of stress, but it's enough that it makes me feel icky and want to pick at stuff. I actually have a disorder called trichotillomania. It's a very long word, I know. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it, but it's basically where when you're stressed or something like that, you pick at your hair, or sometimes I think your skin. I'm not sure, but I definitely know it's hair. And for me, that means facial hair. Also, here's the trace. For me, that means facial hair, like my eyelashes and my eyebrows, and for that reason, I think it is a little bit connected to nail biting. It's really annoying, and I wish I could stop. I just don't realize what I'm doing until it's pretty much too late. So, yeah. I definitely, if I do nails, I will post about it sooner or later. So, I might move downstairs to draw anyway. I am highlighting now on the outside of my sketch. And I think it's gonna look real good. It's definitely gonna look, somewhat like neon or something. I think that's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Okay, here's a fun topic. Do you like cats or dogs more? Or do you like them both equally? Because I love both cats and dogs. Today I got to pet a cat in a neighborhood. It's owned by someone, but she's real cute, and I think she mostly recognizes me because she always runs up to me for me to pet her. She's adorable. And I did used to have a dog, but we unfortunately had to let her go because she was having a lot of problems with her hips, and honestly, it was just time for her. She was ready. So, I think it was a good idea, and I think she's much happier. And I'm pretty sure she knew it was time. So, but she was a beautiful black lab. And I think she was mixed with something else because she had very ruffly fur. Like, it was kind of rough, honestly. Not like a lab's fur. Like, you know how lab's fur is like smooth? She did not have that. She had very like scrawny fur. So she was definitely mixed with something else. Some other breed. But I don't know if we ever really guessed it right. Right now, I'm highlighting the outside of the actual heart with a hot pink. Because why not? Alright. So this is the outline highlight thing. And now I'm going to kind of color in the heart with a red watercolor marker. That's also what I used for the pink highlight. A watercolor marker. I have tons of them and I love them a lot. I honestly might need more. Okay. So we're gonna get an outline on the inside as a fresh start so we can use colored pencils to fill it in. Because I myself I like to use colored pencils and use a white colored pencil to blend them. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong, but it looks usually pretty good in the end. Anyways, I try and do color variation, like sometimes I draw apples and fruits, and I try to make them look darker on the outside and give them like a little spot in the middle where they're a little bit more lighted up, just to kind of like give a variation to the light difference, I guess. Anyways, yeah. I had a really cool art project I was working on, and I ended up not finishing it because I accidentally spilt water on it, and I thought it would have made it look cool, and I would have moved on with it. It was the one that I drew that cool apple with, but it ended up not being savorable, unfortunately. Because it looked poop brown. Not even joking. It was not cute. Like, one side was not colored at all, and I was still coloring grass in the background. And the other side was just done. Like, some of it blended really cool, and then half of it was poop brown, and that was not good. You know what? I'm just gonna get this middle one here. Anyways, so yeah, this is the inside, colored in a little bit. I'm gonna do this red, and then I think I'm gonna do these like blue. So, and the veins are gonna be a little bit more purplish. So yeah. Oh, my back is so, ugh, it does not feel good right now. Anyways, I am going to start coloring with some pencils. Oh shoot, I think I messed up. Definitely did not do that, right? I accidentally colored in one of the veins with a red, but that's okay, because it's going to be reddish blue anyways. So, it's not the end of the world. I only colored a little bit of it anyways, so I can always cover it up. We like to stay positive on this channel. There's no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. I stole that quote from I think you know who. If you are truly an art fan. Bob Ross. Okay, so I have kind of colored in the outsides here a little bit, and I'm still working on variation and like what's it called, shadowing. I don't even know, honestly, but yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. My neighbors are outside right now. There's a little girl that is really sweet, and every time she sees me, she's just so excited, and it makes me so happy. She's so cute. She's very sweet, that's for sure. But sometimes kids can be a little bit annoying, specifically when they get to the age where they start becoming really talkative and they don't know how to stop. It's funny. It's just really like sometimes they just don't. I don't think they understand personal space as a concept. They're not really big on social constructs, I guess. I mean, they just spawned, so it makes sense. I'm literally choking on my own phlegm right now. So, excuse me if I cough a lot. Okay. There's that. And I'm gonna kind of blend it. Oof, I got sweaty hands. With my white color pencil. Look at me, so artsy. Oh, my back is literally killing me. Oh, this is looking really good. It's looking very pink, though. I don't know if that's the vibe I was going for. Okay, it's like halfway blended. Oh, wait. From here, that actually looks pretty good. Wait. Okay. This is actually not that bad. Always gotta have a little bit of hope, you know? Oh my god. My pencil is running short. Like, I'm gonna have to sharpen it, and I don't know how to pause this. All I can do is take pictures. Oh my god. Oof. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm trying not to show my face right now, but it is not going very well for me. Okay, let's try... I mean, I'm finished with the white currently, so, I mean, it's not gonna be too terrible. Don't you know this how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I'm here in that you won't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, honestly. Okay, I added a little bit of blue. I don't think you can see it from here, but yeah, I don't know. Probably gonna add a little bit of purple to make it look more, you know, vein-like. It's a little lavender, kind of, but whatever works. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, now I actually need white so I can try and blend this because it looks monstrous right now. Not great. Okay. Let's try a little bit more red, because I want it to kind of blend in. And then I'm thinking of a background for this, because it can't just be bland, you know? And I'm going to make a pool at the bottom of quote-unquote blood. Really, it's just magic sparkle juice. So that is our little pool down there, and I'm going to sketch that with the other colors that I picked up before for the top bleeding parts. And I think after this, I'm going to cut this video off so I can create a part 2, because I'm already annoying myself. So I'll probably come back to you with more done. Probably the background, because I want to show you all the work and love that I pour into this blood. Yeah, sounds very backwards, but this is going to be really cool, and I'm excited to share my idea with you guys. I would not say this is a professional tutorial, so don't quote me, but I would say I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm not a professional artist at all, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of my friends would say that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. They wouldn't say that, because they are professional artists, and professional artists never judge other artists. Oh my god, that's a lot of artists. I can't even pronounce it anymore. Anyways, like, they are really good at what they do, and they still, like, ugh. But you know what I hate more? When artists actually critique you and they give you ideas. Like, the ideas are helpful, but you don't have to be mean. Because I knew someone who was actually mean about it. They were like, well, I'm in anatomy, and I can tell you that that is not right. And he had, like, a whole attitude about it. I was like, okay. Ugh. Absolutely beautiful. And we will add color later. But I think that's where I'm going to stop. So, thank you for watching, and like for part 2.